You're not going to believe what just dropped here on Minnesota Vikings news. A story so big it could shape the future of this franchise for years to come. But before we dive into the details, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss groundbreaking updates like this. Trust me, this is the kind of insider scoop every true Vikings fan needs to hear. Now let's get to it. What if I told you that Sam Darnold, the quarterback most of the NFL labeled a bust, might just be the future of the Minnesota Vikings? That's right. The same Sam Darnold who was written off after years of struggle has led this team to a jaw-dropping 13-2 record. His stats? Absolutely elite. 3,776 passing yards, 32 touchdowns, and 11 interceptions. Could Darnold be here to stay? Bleacher Report's James Palmer dropped a bombshell prediction on his podcast today. Sam Darnold is likely to land a multi-year extension with the Vikings. While no official talks have begun, this move could completely change the trajectory of the team. Here's the big question. Is betting on Darnold's long-term success the smartest move for the Vikings? Head coach Kevin O'Connell's system has clearly unlocked his potential, but extending Darnold could have some major consequences. The risks of committing to Darnold. First, there's J.J. McCarthy, the Vikings' first-round pick and presumed quarterback of the future. At just 21 years old, McCarthy is 6 years younger than Darnold and far cheaper. However, an injury sidelined him this season, and keeping Darnold would likely delay McCarthy's debut. Palmer believes this isn't a deal-breaker, saying, if you delay McCarthy's ascendance to keep Darnold, that's not the worst thing in the world. The second issue? Darnold won't come cheap. Spotrac projects a 4-year, $142 million deal, putting him at the top of the QB market. While the Vikings have cap space, investing that heavily in Darnold means sacrificing the cost-efficient value of McCarthy on his rookie deal, a decision that will define the future. With other teams likely vying for Darnold, the Vikings face a tough call. Is Darnold worth the long-term gamble, or should the team stick to their plan and develop McCarthy? Either way, the stakes couldn't be higher, and every decision will ripple through the roster for years to come. Now, I want to hear from you. Should the Vikings extend Sam Darnold, or is it time to prepare for J.J. McCarthy to take the reins? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And before you go, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you'll be the first to know what happens next. Thanks for tuning in to Minnesota Vikings News, and as always, Skol Vikings!